Hmm? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Question? Yep.
First thing first, this is a dream come true for a lot of things. A lot of people in Brazil support this team for so long. Marcos from Pack of Brazil.
Mhm.
So we are huge fans. Do you remember in February?
Tá desligado o microfone.
We received a video of you talking about specifically when you come to Brazil. You know, I asked you, oh, the never comes to Brazil. You say, well, maybe you get enough. So this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for me to meet you. And I have to ask you about the experience in Brazil, the atmosphere that you are feeling in Brazil, the survival, what we expect of you. And also, this last week, we heard some things about Brazil, not from the backers, but the other backers were focused on the game. There's a few guys on the other side that say, he's not looking at some of Brazil, and Brazil get mad, so Brazil is cheering for backers now. It's going to be a hard game tomorrow. Angering, it's fantastic. The only thing I want to ask you is a love guy. Show some love for Brazil and say something for Brazil. For the fans here that support it for so long.
Yeah, no, for sure. First off, I'm excited to be here. It's an awesome experience, once in a lifetime experience playing first ever NFL game here in Brazil. So that's awesome. It's been nothing but love since we got here. Fans were at the airport last night. They're at the hotel. So definitely a lot of love, and I'm excited to see what the atmosphere is like in the stadium tomorrow for the game. I know it's going to be rocking. So I'm very excited. I'm glad to hear that the Brazilians are all ready to be Packer fans now, so we're converting everybody, but I'm excited. It's nothing but love since we've been here.
Okay, next question.
Hey, Jordan. Just the whole atmosphere obviously is a big thing, but obviously an important game too with the Eagles. Just how have you guys felt about just the preparation of this and just the comfort level, just getting here and kind of getting into your process?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot different than a regular routine of a game week. So just trying to handle the unexpected. There's a lot of uncontrollable things that you can't really control. So just trying to keep the main thing. We know we're here for a game, and it's a business trip. So just trying to stay focused and handle all the new things going on.
Jordan, Gabriel here from the playoffs. About your self-improvement last season and playoffs, I would like to know some lesson that Aaron Rodgers taught to you and what you learned from him, and to say some experience that you have to use the lesson that he gave to you.
Yeah, no, I mean, my whole 3 years behind Aaron, watching him work and just the way he competes and gets ready to go play a game, and obviously back-to-back MVP when I was behind him. So I got to see a lot of great things. So the biggest lesson for sure for me was just seeing how consistent he was as a player. I try and implement that in my game. Going from last year, building on that, and just trying to be consistent every day, be the best version of myself every day. And that's probably the biggest lesson I saw from him.
Okay, behind you.
Hi, over here. I want to know, are you aware how big is this game, not only for Brazil, I mean for Latin America? There are fans from countries nearby, Chile, Uruguay, a lot of focus on here, and how that maybe distract you from the important football, considering even there's a halftime show, like a mini Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, I think, like I said before, it's an awesome opportunity to play the first ever NFL game here. So, I know there's a lot of fans over here in South America. So, it's awesome to be able to bring that, be live here in front of you guys. So, I'm very excited. But like you guys said, I mean, we said it the other day. This is the Brazilian Super Bowl here. So, we're gonna make it a great game for you guys.
Hi, Jordan. Here, Victor from São Paulo. You are on the greatest franchises of the NFL. and this franchise has like legendary quarterbacks, Favre, Aaron Rodgers. Everybody believes that you can be one of these legendary quarterbacks. What is your game to step up this season to be one of these guys starting tomorrow here in Brazil?
Yeah, I mean, for that, I really just try and focus on me and being the best player I can be every day, best quarterback for the team, and kind of let the rest handle itself. I know I'm in a great organization who's had tons of great years of quarterback play with some really great quarterbacks. So I'm definitely blessed to be one of those guys, the next in line, and just try and focus on, like I said, being the best version of myself every day, and go out there tomorrow and put my best foot forward.
Jordan, it's been a wild 365 or so days since you started in Chicago last year. How does the feeling heading into this opener compare and contrast to what you felt ahead of last season?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Having last year a whole year of experience under my belt, whereas I didn't really have that going into Chicago the year before. So I always say there was just a lot of unknowns going into Chicago, and for me, I was just really excited to be able to go out there and prove who I am as a player and what I can be about and get that season started. So it was an awesome feeling. But this year we're dialed in. We know what we're about. We know what kind of team we have, and the expectations are definitely a little bit higher. So we're ready to get it started tomorrow.
Hi, Jordan. I am Guilherme from Fanáticos Football Brazil. I want to ask you, how was for you to deal with the pressure of being the starting quarterback for the Green Bay Packers? Because, it's a great franchise. Aaron Rodgers left, and then came you, a first-round pick. And you're playing against the first-round pick, second-round picks, Jalen Hurts. So how it was for you, man? It's like get thrown in the lion's den. So just want to ask you this, and you had a quote. I'm second. Can you explain that quote?
Yeah, so first off, there's definitely pressure. There's always pressure. I always say just being an NFL starting quarterback, there's pressure. Being an NFL player in general, there's pressure. It's a performance-based business, so you got to be able to go out there and put your best foot forward every day and, like I said before, be the best version of yourself. So I just try and focus on that and kind of block out all the extra noise, anything else that might, just not be needed in my head, to kind of focus on what I need to do. So that's part of the job that we get paid to do, is be able to handle all that pressure and go out there and perform regardless of the circumstances. So, and then the I am second, I'm definitely a firm believer. I'm second. I'm a Christian in faith, and, I wear those bracelets just to remind me, God is first, and be able to put him first in all those situations.
Jordan, with all that said, this is a different week. It might be like any other game, but it's not like any other week. I'm curious how you're balancing the two realities between wanting to soak up this experience and enjoy this experience, but also there's a game you got to go play and be prepared for with some different kind of obstacles. How are you balancing that this week?
Yeah, just taking it and rolling with it. Like I said before, there's so much unknown, and there's a long travel. Just getting here and trying to figure out what the stadium's like, what the field's like, things that we just haven't been over the stadium yet, so we haven't even seen. So I think at the back of your head, just knowing that you just got to focus on the game and try and make it like another week and kind of block out all the distractions and kind of all the extra stuff that is out of your control. But at the end of the day, this locker room, everyone knows that we're here for a business trip. We're here to play a game and get the season started off. So we're very excited to do that. But at the same time, just trying to balance those distractions.
Fernando Medeiros from El Observador and Chis Chat from Uruguay. Nice to meet you, Jordan. The question has two parts. First of all, how proud are you to be playing in an environment that is going to be like a home game? And the second part is
the stadium with the fans there, how many Packers, how many Eagles fans, that sort of thing. So I'm just excited. I'm excited to see it all and just embrace this opportunity and playing in a new environment for us. So it'll be a lot different for us, but I'm excited. And then, it comes with the territory, that second question. Just understanding the team I'm on and the guys that came before me. And, I just got a lot of respect for those guys and obviously the careers they've had. So And then, I mean, the Packers is all about tradition and the legacy. So just trying to uphold that and respect it and be the next one to fall in line, but just trying to put my best foot forward, like I said. But I got a lot of respect and love for all those guys that came before me.
Jordan, nice to meet you. Gustavo from Rede TV. Could you tell something about your chemistry with Christian Watson on the field, please?
Yeah, no, me and Christian have great chemistry. I think since Christian got here, we got a lot of reps together because his first year, I was taking most of the OTA starting reps when Aaron wasn't there. So, I was able to build a lot of chemistry with me, Christian, and Rome, both those guys. So it's no secret that, when we got on the field, we were going to connect and our chemistry is going to keep building and keep growing. But, going on, I think, year 3 with those guys. So just continue to grow. Those are my brothers. Christian's my bro, and I got a lot of love for him. And just our connection on the field is definitely growing a huge amount.
Jordan, Luis from Casa TV. First of all, great talking to you. You said there is a lot of love in Brazil, a little bit more now that you're here. You've been to Brazil, you got here, feeling great. This is our weather during the winter. Can we expect you coming back in the off season maybe, getting a vacation time, coming to Brazil once again?
I hope so. I mean, we didn't really get the full experience of Brazil here on this game trip, so I'll definitely have to make another trip here in the summertime when you guys get it going. Yeah, I'll hit you guys. I'll have some more connections here, so for sure.
Maybe a honeymoon? Now they're a
Maybe.
Jordan, you have the change from Aaron Jones to Josh Jacobs. Obviously, that's a big running style change. Do you feel ready to share the backfield with Jacobs, and what's your expectation for him this season?
Definitely, we're very ready. Josh has been working so hard since he's got here, and we all know what kind of player he is, the career he's had so far. So just to be able to be around him and see what type of worker he is, what type of leader he is in the locker room, and I'm very excited. I know he's going to have a huge impact for the team this year, and excited to be able to hand him the ball and watch him go to work.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you guys.
Hi guys, Rafael from CNN. Thank you guys for being here. My question is for Jalen. Jalen, you led the team on receiving yards last season, and how are you feeling for this season? Christian Watson's back. I think maybe the chemistry with Jordan may be better. How are you feeling with the team, with the other guys? How are you feeling for the season?
I feel very confident in the whole receiver group this year. We got a year of experience under our belt, so we're more confident in the playbook and everything. So I'm just ready to go out there tomorrow and put on display all the hard work we put in.
McKinney, this is your third defense coordinator in 4 seasons. From the outside, it looks like the defense Jeff employs is really different from what we employ in New York. How hard it is to adapt in these circumstances?
I don't think it's hard. I think, speaking on my experience, I've been able to play in different systems, so it was pretty easy for me to be able to adjust to his system. Obviously, the terminology is a little bit different, but for the most part, I played in a lot of different schemes, so it hasn't been too difficult. Just a level of me getting comfortable with what we were doing, and now that I'm comfortable, and I think we're comfortable as a unit on the defensive side, I think we're in a good spot.
Questions for Kenny Amuendo from Raiders Esports. Kenny, the Packers have had trouble stopping the run over the last couple of years. How do you feel like this Hafley scheme can help change that narrative?
I think just allowing us to just get upfield and be more disruptive, solve a lot of those problems, and at the end of the day, it's football. We got to be physical at the point of attack, and guys got to come downhill and make plays on the ball, limit the quarterback runs, and just stop the guys. So.
Curious to hear from both Elton and Kenny on this, because you guys have a ton of football under your belt at this level, and this week is something that it's unique, obviously. But imagine that on one level you want to soak up the experience because it is unique. It's one of those things that you might look back on one day and what it was like going through it. But then there's a game to go play too, and that's obviously business. How do you balance that? How do you balance wanting to soak up the experience and making sure that happens, but also preparing for the game?
I mean, first and foremost, you want to just take in the opportunity. I mean, I feel like we all honored to be here and honored to be able to play here. And then, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a business trip. We got to come out here. We here to win a game. So, I mean, we're here to win at the end of the day.
Yeah, we got to take the same approach that we with any away game. Like I say, it's a blessing to be here, be able to play in Brazil. I heard we got a lot of Packers fans down here, so just being able to put on the show for those guys, but basically just taking the same approach.
For Jaden and Xavier, on each side of the ball, for you respectively, what's it take to start fast? When a season starts, you've done a ton of practice, but now you get to show it off in something that matters. What's the key to starting fast?
I think really it just start off, knowing your job, knowing what to do, and really just executing. That's most important. When you know what you're doing, you can play fast. So that's the most important thing, to start fast.
Yeah, execution, energy, I think are the two biggest things. Obviously, I think we've done a great job of just making sure that we know our keys going into this game, and obviously we know our scheme well now at this point. So just going into the game with high energy and with a high level of execution and just a sense of urgency. I think that's something that we have, as a team, and that we've been building up to this point. And I think those are really the biggest keys.
McKinney, Gabriel here from the playoffs. Nice glasses, by the way.
Appreciate that.
And how is to play with Javon Bullard coming from the draft? He's our rookie, and how is to share the field, the defense with him? What is your expectations playing with him?
Yeah, it's been fun to play with him. Obviously, we kind of got the similar background with playing in the SEC. We've ran across similar coaches or same coaches, coaches that recruited me, coached him. So we're very alike, thinking wise. We get along with each other. We got great chemistry, and it happened pretty fast. So, it's been great just going out there and just competing with him, seeing how he thinks, and also just helping him as much as I can on an NFL level experience. So it's been fun, man. I think we're going to have a lot of fun this year as a unit, and I think he's going to have a great year. My job is just to make sure that he keeps improving and make sure that, all the rookie humps, he kind of gets over those faster than, any other rookie would.
Okay, last two questions for you.
Hi, Kenny. I'm Guilherme from Fanatics Football Brazil. I want to ask you, I'm sorry, kind of nervous. You're always seen as the run game guy, and I want to ask you how you felt being one of the leaders of this defense, and how Coach LaFleur is helping you develop this kind of leadership.
Man, I mean, it all started. It all started since I first got here, man. I had a lot of great leaders to look up to since I've been here, and I just think like over the years, I just just constantly just kept grinding and just sticking to it. I just try to lead by the work I put in, and just try to be an example for the guys, and I just think that, they respect it at the end of the day. So I just try to just keep pushing that forward.
Fernando Medeiros from El Observador from Uruguay. This question is for all of you guys. How is your Portuguese, and how are you trying to cheer with the folks on the stands?
You said, how is our Portuguese?
Yeah. Do you want to try to say something, or?
I mean, yeah, if you teach me, I can try some, but it's not good though. But I'm excited to see.
You can say empacotadores. That's Packers in Portuguese.
Say it one more time.
Empacotadores.
Empacotadores.
Almost.
Hey, how you say "Go Pack Go" in Portuguese? Vai Pack Vai. Vai Packers Vai.
Vai Packers Vai. Appreciate y'all. Go Pack Go.